I love it. I love it. We're going to hop in and dominate the community. We're coming for you. 2K TV versus the world. We're going to be on my team this year.
And co-op isn't the only mode in My Team to offer position locks. You can now do that in every mode in My Team. You can lock your control to a single position and play the entire game. So if you're used to that in My Career, you can now do that in My Team.
Now, I love hearing about all this competitive co-op, but what else is going on in My Team this year, John?
One thing that can be entertaining at this point of every season is how unexpected rivalries, Greg, begin to develop.
Yeah, teams that might not be traditional rivals have a few heated games early on, and now their matchups become must-see TV. Happens every season.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The wingmen are Bane and Brooks. And then there's Steven Adams. Then there's John Morant. They recover it. The three from MP. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got the first 3 points tonight for the Pistons.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Back to Morant. Outside, Bane. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Oh, wow. Okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
Step back and squared up. MP's got 5 points so far.
And you can tell the defender not anticipating the step back. He was headed in the opposite direction.
The pass to Bane. Burks covering. Morant outside. Clock at 6. Brooks with the bounce pass. Here's Bane. They get it again. Here's Adams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
Well, if you polled players on who they think the strongest guy in the league, I'm pretty sure Steven Adams would be a top pick.
Bane against Cunningham. Bane passes to Morant. Back to Bane. Memphis moving that ball around. Defended by Bagley. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. And for Adams, his strength makes him difficult, Richard, to deal with.
Oh, yeah, it's the absolute worst. He set some of the hardest screens in the league, and he's been one of, if not the best offensive rebounders for over the last decade. Look, it takes multiple people to box out that large human.
Here's MP. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one's on Morant.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Good on the second free throw.
One thing you have to admire about the Grizzlies is their high level of effort. These guys play with such determination on every single play.
Even their superstars like Morant. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Morant. Rebounded by the Pistons. They want to keep it rolling here following the win against Dallas.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger. And we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And they backed it up with their play, got production from everyone, and they were able to walk the walk on the offensive end.
The effort level of the Grizzlies, RJ, can be an equalizer against some teams.
Yes, the talent and experience can only take you so far, but Memphis, these boys will outwork you. And in some ways, it's not fair because their energy at times just seems unmatchable.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Count it. Morant's got his second basket.
Working through the lane, Morant, he's got such a great change of speed to keep the defense off.
And here's MP for 3. The Pistons rebound. Bagley finds MP. Drops one in from the wing. MP's got 8 points.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And the Grizzlies call their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
And the Pistons. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
What a duel that was. Exciting all the way to the end. Really a shame someone had to walk away with an L.
A loss is a loss, but some of them hurt more than others. You just hope the extended overtime minutes didn't zap their energy for this game.
Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pair. Cunningham is out there with MP. And it's Burks in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now. And there's the bucket from MP.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
And stolen by MP. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And finished off by Bagley.
Yeah, ferocious at the rim. Bagley can finish with power or finesse.
MP against Morant. Passes it to Adams. Brooks feeling it out a bit. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bain. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Adams. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman. And the Grizzlies lead by 9.
And they continue to control the glass.
The 3 from MP. And another 3 for Detroit.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Outside, Bain. Back to Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Dallas.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Brooks. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Tillman passes to Bain. Here's Brooks. And they pick up 2.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And continuing to press their advantage. They're not taking their foot off the gas.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Mavericks lit up the floor. He finished with 47 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s. In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And here's Morant following the 3 from MP. Brooks against Burks. Brooks the pass to Morant. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Morant's got 4 points in the quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Hey, Greg, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything.
Now, here's Burks. Following the miss by Dylan Brooks. A nice shot by MP.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Olynyk is checked in for Stewart. Bay comes in for Bagley. And Ivey subbed in for Cunningham. Tyus Jones is checked in for the Grizzlies. Adams trying to free himself up. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Nerlens Noel checks in for the Pistons. Memphis also making some changes. Clark, he's checked in for Brooks. And Conchar subbed in for Bain.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
He's covered by Noel. Kicks it out to Jones. Fires for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Pistons leading. Pass to MP. Launches it. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Back to Jones. The feed now to Clark. Over Noel. And another miss by Memphis.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And here's MP for 3. And Noel kicks to MP. Traps in the tray. MP's got 38 points.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
The Grizzlies trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
The 3 from MP. The shot off that time. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Pistons ahead. They're up by 5. And will return shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him. Through that first half, absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So on the floor for Memphis. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. Then there's Dylan Brooks. And then there's Steven Adams. How did you react, Richard, to the changes in rules in 2021, specifically those banning non-basketball moves?
I loved it because the game has gone so far offensively that it put the defenders in such a bad spot. And so now that you're allowing for the defenders to actually play defense now, I think it's great for the game.
And instead of tricking your way to the free throw line.
Yeah, because they were using that it's not a foul, it's what they call. And let's turn what they call into actual fouls. So the referees cleaned it up perfectly.
It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Still a little bit of a streak shooter. Morant has been deadly accurate tonight. Man.
Now, here's MP. He's got 44.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
The Grizzlies trail by 10. Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Showing off that vert. Morant attacks the basket with just such intensity. There's not much any defense can do with it.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
This team needed a spark, and boy, did they get one with that incredible attack at the rim.
During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter.
Both shots good from the stripe. Pistons leading by 6. MP deciding where to go with it. Cunningham against Bane. And here's MP for connects again from distance.
And all game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is no stopping his shot.
And this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game that the world never forgets. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way.
A minute 42 left in the third quarter. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3.
He is unstoppable here. Hits again from beyond the arc.
What a historic night for him. Shooting the ball, he now stands, GA, by himself for third place in most threes all time. Here's Conchar. He's guarded by Diallo. The Grizzlies with another miss. Pistons leading by 6. Here's Ivy. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And just so physically gifted, Ivory just brushes off contact and knocks it down.
And there's the pass to Concho. Jones with it. Softly drops in the floater. Jones has got 9.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Diallo finds MP for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Jones makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
And the Pistons with possession. They've led by as much as 10. And here's MP. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Jones, no luck.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid.
Connects again from distance.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate his greatness.
Well, he's been nothing less than great. 3-pointers at a historic level.
He simply can't miss right now. He's bearing triple after triple, and the defense appears to be completely helpless to stop him.
Here's Adams. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's the Detroit Pistons. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We come back right after this. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
There wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Bagley and Stewart make up the inside pair. MP is out there with Cunningham, and it's Burks in at the 3 slot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
The 3 from MP. It's hauled in by Adams. Adams has got his 8th rebound here tonight. And it's Morant. That time on the assist by Bain. Bain's got 3 assists tonight. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The 3 from MP. And he's good on the 3 ball. And the Pistons lead by 12.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows
it. MP against Morant. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
On the wing, MP. Guarded by Morant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And that's big-time stuff there. Morant looking to get those lobs and finish them.
Inside. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, taking it right into the teeth of the defense. And it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And from college to the pros, Richard, you played for some legendary coaches. And speaking of coaching, is that something you've ever entertained doing?
I never have, and I never will. Coaching, the amount of hours that you have to spend sounds exhausting. I love my job right now, and you know why I love my job? Because I get to work with you.
Oh, listen, the feeling's mutual. Brooks outside. And a wide open look for Bain. Hits the three-point bomb. Bain's got it back down to within single digits for the Grizzlies. MP against Morant. MP, the 15-footer, good. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
As they set their sights on locking up the win, he has to do everything in his power to make this happen.
Bain against Cunningham. Morant surveying the D, and the shot is good. Morant's got 29 in the game.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. And here's MP for 3. Pistons working now with a new shot clock. And finished off by Bagley.
And the dogged attitude of Bagley. When shots go up, he wants to be the first to pounce on misses.
And Morant throws it down.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
The 3 from MP. Pistons keep it alive. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Detroit. First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Grizzlies trail by 10. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Bain against Cunningham. Bain kicks to Adams. 4 on the shot clock. Unloads. And that misses badly. Air ball. Pistons leading by 10. MP passes to Begley. The layup off target.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got 33.
Shows great imagination offensively. Morant, so many tricks up his sleeve.
And here's MP for 3. The shot misses. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Here's Bain. Plenty of space. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Detroit. 6-point lead. Shoots it. The Grizzlies pull it in.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
They get it back. Adams dishes to Morant. Goes up again. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
A massive energy force. Adams is about 270, and that's all nasty. Very hard to contain, and he draws a lot of fouls. Boy, did they need those free throws to go down. They're definitely within striking distance.
Morant against MP. Passes to Burks. Back to MP. From the arc. Another bucket. Wow!
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
GA, the points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the 1st and 3rd place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and 3rd place all time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. Yes, they're behind right now, but he's still upbeat. He said, guys, we can get back in this game. Stay together out there. All-out effort can win this game. Fellas?
Thank you, David.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
He is totally in the zone, showing his incredible focus when it comes to attacking the glass. Massive points from Morant, the leader of this team, willing to take the big shots.
Team's changing it up here. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
And Cunningham is used to having the spotlight on him, taking on the chance to come up big for his team.
Making no mistakes and putting some extra nails in the coffin right here. That pretty much did.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 4. 5 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And I'm sure the coach is telling them it ain't over till it's over. Yeah, but I don't know.
It falls! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
The last make was huge. Now, realistically, the worst-case scenario for them is OT.
And so it's the Pistons that come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you.